Howdy, how's it going? Let's go for a little test drive. Just finished this one. Actually, in all honesty, it's not quite finished, but I'm going on a trip and I want to make sure that I didn't miss doing the delivery video. So it only has about 50 miles on it so far. And we put like probably 400 to 600 miles on everything we do prior to shipment. So the floor mats are not in yet, otherwise it is good to go. This is Icon Bronco number 17, technically Icon VR, but we all know it's a restored and modified Bronco. That's another story. Really nice truck, well equipped. We got lucky, had a really good body to start with, an original paint truck, as with all of them. Start with that truck, tear it apart, media blast the shell on a fixture, and then modify and restore it up from there. And kind of the whole idea with the Icon BRs is to like capture that original essence of a Ford Bronco from the 60s, the first gens from 66 to 77, but to kind of take a different look at all the details, from like every knob and every switch to ergonomics to climate control and insulation and vibrations and rattles and powertrain performance, suspension engineering, brakes, blah blah blah. So like all Icons are basically classics revisited in a modern context, and these are one of our most popular models. Although we really need to hurry the hell up. The back order on them is years into the future, and we need to learn to scale production and reduce the fill rate. But as I'm learning, that is a completely different battle than designing and engineering and getting the truck right. So anyway, we're running the Coyote 5.0 fuel injected V8 from our friends at Ford. This is the motor you would find in a current production Mustang GT. Features variable valve timing and cam control, and it's a really nice motor with tons of performance. And now that we've managed to unlock the variable valve timing and cam control with our friends at AEM, now we can really fine-tune and bring on the torque and the horse exactly where it benefits a truck platform the best, which is really a welcome addition. For transmission, this one's running the manual trans, specifically the Ace & Warner AX15, and then that in turn is connected to the Atlas II twin-stick part-time four-wheel drive shift-on-the-fly transfer case with high and low ranges. This one's running the 3.8 reduction in low range, referred to by advanced adapters as the Highlander. As with all of the Icon BRs, we're running the Dynatrack custom-built axles, brand new all the way down to the castings. Specifically, the rear is a Pro Rock high pinion Dana 60 based assembly, and the front's a Dana 44 with the fine spline superior axle internals. We're running the Icon Stop Tech Sport brakes. That's 6-piston front, 4-piston rear with a standalone parking brake caliper. And this one's running the ARB optional locking diffs front and rear. We're running manual windows, power door locks, with a full audio package using components from JL Audio, Focal, and Alpine for the head unit, and that has an iPhone link. Also comes with Bluetooth, but I don't know, it's not so great, so we don't even tell people they're getting it, so they can't complain when it doesn't work so good. It's just hard in these vintage bodies, even with the copious amounts of Dynamat and insulation that we do, to really get it quiet enough for those systems to work efficiently. We're running the Chilowich textiles on the seating, as well as the floor mats and door panels. We're running the 2-passenger tuck and tumble removable rear seat with 3-point belts. And then we're running the carbon fiber 3-stage heaters in the front seats. We're also running the sport pedals option and the Warn winch and recovery gear, along with auxiliary LED lighting front and rear. Paint color on this truck's really cool. It's like a tiny hint of blue and a dark kind of charcoal finish. As with most of our clients, this client opted for the eggshell or matte surface finish. On the floors, as you can see right now, especially with the mats being out, we run a heat-cured polyurea coating. The way that's done is when the body is back from the oven after being painted, we put it on a rotisserie, and then heat-cured polyurea is applied to the underside body assembly after caulking and priming, as well as the inner fenders, along with the inner floor structures. This works really well in isolating vibration, and it also is a really good corrosion barrier. It's one more layer of isolation between you and those nasty salty roads. Other cool bits of trim and redesign effort that we go through on these. This client ordered the Ranger exterior trim, which is stock and unaltered other than being finished in Icon Volcanic Black. You'll notice the rear view mirrors as well as the exterior door handles and the interior surface lock handles are all CNC'd stainless steel with a brush finish. The front grille is CNC'd from a 96-pound block of 6061 billet, which is then double anodized for durability. The Icon letters in the front grille are CNC'd stainless and then brushed finish, and then our friends through Ford do the red coloring in Ford's own special Pantone red. Under hood there's a data tag that's machined out of metal that indicates the number in the series, and hat tips the key designers and partners involved in the creation of the truck. AC vents are from Cessna. Dash auxiliary lights are LED lights as used in MiG fighter jets. Sun visors are as found in Learjets, and the interior door panels are CNC'd stainless steel ribbed panels with water jet cut aluminum trim that is volcanic black finish. So that's pretty much it. A couple other details I forgot to mention. This truck also has the Borla Icon restrained ceramic coated stainless steel exhaust system, and then we're also running the architectural glass, which is kind of cool. It gives it that funky matte reflective finish on the exterior. So again, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my crappy videos. I'm honored that you guys see the value in what we do and support us in the ways that you do. Any further questions, let us know. Give us a call at 818-280-3333, or obviously our website has tons more info, icon4x4.com, and then you can catch up with us on Facebook at Jonathan Ward, or Icon Design on Instagram, blah blah blah. And I guess that's it. Thanks again.